Okay, well, I guess I can't record locally, right? I tried. Oh well. Tell me if game audio is too loud, by the way. I did increase the desktop audio. What? You just sent me a message?
Yeah.
Wow. Twitch told me about my phone.
Wow.
Hey, this don't make any damn sense. The principal and even the parents know about the abuse. Why ain't anybody speaking up? Because of
Wow,
all
the delay is so much better.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
Like, how much do you
Half.
reckon?
Half.
Halved? Ooh. I'm just gonna say because volleyball. Yeah.
It's like a second and a half delay, as opposed to like 3
Wow.
or more, honestly.
That's pretty good, yeah. It's basically Kamoshida made the volleyball team famous, yeah? Even so, that don't give him the right to do whatever he wants. He's beating kids up, and all they're allowed to do is endure. And that follower of his and that follower of his doesn't give one single shit. What follower? An. You met her in the courtyard, remember? You should know her. I mean, she's in your class, dude. Ugh, what a load of bull. Dude. I can't let it end like this. I'm gonna try and find someone who knows what's going on with Kamoshida during break tomorrow. Just you watch. I ain't giving up. Okay. I'm going to bed. Thursday. Did you see Mr. Kamoshida play yesterday? He was so awesome. I think I might ask for his autograph after school.
Who would ask for an autograph of a gym teacher?
An Olympic medalist gym teacher?
Yeah, from like 30 years ago, right?
I'd still say that's impressive.
Yeah, okay.
Like, I wouldn't ask for his autograph, but...
Yeah, but he's a gym teacher now.
Yeah. I don't know if that's such a good idea. I hear that you shouldn't go near the PE faculty office. People say you can hear weird sounds, like screaming, even though no one's there. What? That's probably just a rumor spread by fans that scared of competition. How is audio, by the way?
Quiet.
Quiet still?
Slightly, yeah. I have it near max and it's a bit quiet.
How's that?
Nothing changed.
Nothing? Alright.
Nothing changed.
I just increased the desktop audio
There we
more.
go.
Alright.
That seemed a bit better.
Okay.
I will be back in 2 minutes.
Okay. I will keep narrating. So, about witnesses. I was wondering if we could get something out of the Tamaki. She's not on the team. Just hear me out. You know how we didn't get a thing out of the volleyball team? I figured it'd be a good idea to talk to someone who knows them. Takamaki's BFF was a starter, a girl named Suzuki. Or Suzuki? Wait, I thought it was Suzuki. Suzuki? Huh. Oh no, that was... Okay. I tried to talk to that girl during break, but I got nothing. That's why we should have Takamaki talk to her. Then again, I guess it'll be harder getting her to help us. Oh, it'll be hard getting her to help us. Sorry. Let me see what else I can come up with.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball? Uh-huh. That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice, too? Yeah. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho. Are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
What? Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry.
Are you hurt?
Huh? Well... You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D? This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay?
They don't bother me.
I'm glad to hear that. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry. I didn't mean to drag on like that. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Damn it! What the hell?
Did you find someone?
Is that what it looks like?
I am.
All of them kept saying the same
All right.
shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
There's no point.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything?
How about a sneak attack?
Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas?
We should call the cops.
So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas? What do we do?
Let's punish
don't
the
they-
king.
Why don't they test bringing
The
someone?
king? You mean
into
that
the
other
castle.
world's Kamoshida?
What was that?
Why don't they test bringing someone into the castle with them?
I mean, what would that prove? Oh, do you mean like one of the volleyball members?
Yeah.
I mean, how would they even get them to follow? You know, these two, you know, I have a freaking criminal record. And Ryuji isn't exactly persuasive either. You know, I mean, what are you going to tell them? Hey, meet us near an alley after school. Literally the most notorious kids in the school.
That's true. Oh, it's
I
kind of weird
didn't
seeing
think
his
of that,
pack without a
but-
kit, without a cat popping out of it.
Oh, yeah.
Is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
You say
Speaking
something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
Yeah.
This is no time to be joking around!
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
Yeah, quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey! How dare you treat me like... Don't be so rough with me!
Enough of that! You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more,
His desires would go too.
precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the
For real?
palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
You're right.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So,
They might die?
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think?
We'll have to risk it.
For real?
Sheesh. I come all
For
this
real?
way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point. If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida.
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it. I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
Yo. Some of the guys in my class have been talking about that Suzui girl. It's like rumors are going around about her and Kamoshida. If they're true, it's no wonder I couldn't get her to talk. Still, something doesn't seem right about that. What do you mean? It's just impossible. I've known Takamaki and Suzui since middle school. There's just no way Kamoshida's their type, you know? So, I gotta wonder where those rumors came from. I guess we'll get to it tomorrow. See ya! I don't remember this
What's up,
being in the game.
Scootra? What's poppin'?
What?
What is the proper length of the O's? That's my question.
The O's?
We got a guy.
Oh! I didn't even see it. Hey.
What a great streamer you are.
Yeah, I'm very attentive.
Sorry, I assumed. We have an individual.
You are who I thought you were! Hey, what's going on? I was like, there's no way that's a coincidence. I was about to ask.
You know Scoot?
Yeah? Purple. Remember that time that I missed the train as it was my first day of school in the game?
Yeah, and we just sat here for like 5 minutes waiting for it.
Yeah.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho. Shiho's
Man, why doesn't he want her to play
starting
Smash?
position.
It's way better than the other Smash.
Wait, were you listening?
Not on purpose. But also kind of on purpose.
Haven't you heard of privacy?
I mean, I did stop here and listen to you, but I wasn't eavesdropping.
No, I was out of line. Sorry.
I mean, you are in a crowded public
So,
place.
Yeah.
Yelling
How
on your
much
phone.
did you hear?
Again, you were in a public place, practically yelling. You were arguing.
See, that is true. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
You know, seeing how On is at the beginning of the game, it does kind of show how much she's one of the biggest characters who changes over time.
Yeah. It's very true. I am going down the upstairs. Oh, never mind. The game doesn't let me. Man, it's a good thing that the game tells me where to go, and that she stopped right at this pillar.
Stop following me! Just leave me alone!
It's a nice green pillar.
I can't. Why are we stalking her? Because
She's cute.
yes, and she also can lead us. She can also give us info about a guy we are trying to make explode.
Why? Why do you keep worrying about me?
In the literal sense, or like,
You know, I think any sense is fair enough.
What the heck? I really don't get you.
yeah, I want to talk.
I don't have
Wanna
anything to
talk.
talk about with you.
What?
He pulls out a bat.
Oh.
Yeah, I want to talk with you, Anne.
It was just an argument.
That's a full-looking purse you got there.
So I say I want to talk to you. You follow me all the way to a diner, and you're like, I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah, just buy me some lunch.
Miss Kamoshida. That's something you do.
Thank you very much!
Yeah, I mean, if they're
You've
gonna
heard
buy
the
me
rumors,
lunch, yeah, sure.
haven't you?
Yeah, sure.
About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? It's not your problem. What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before.
Maybe that's why.
You might be right. You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it.
I'm bad to the bone.
Is that supposed to be a joke? Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind.
That's kind of like everyone in this game, though.
So then, now what I was saying. She's like an outsider emo. I mean, no, she's more like an exchange student who doesn't have any friends except this one person.
Yeah.
Anyway, as what I was saying about the castle, why don't they now take on to go see the castle?
I mean, we don't think she has a persona at this point.
Right, but if they test if you can take people to the castle, then you could take a police officer to the castle. Or why don't they go take a picture of the castle? I don't know.
I mean, you know, cameras just don't work in that place.
They don't? I thought just as in cell phones didn't work. As in making calls.
No, like their phones worked fine. They couldn't make it get calls. They couldn't take any pictures either, though.
Like,
But I mean, they could at
forget
least take a
about me.
police officer there.
Everything.
I mean, but what you gonna tell them though? Hey, can you come into this alley so I can show you this freaking castle of this corrupt king?
You'd say, I have a lead for you. Come here.
I don't know, if
that
I were
someone
an officer, someone just said, "Hey, I have a lead for you. Come here." I'd be kind of on edge.
You don't really have a choice, though. You have to go. If someone has an emergency, you have to go.
As if something like that would ever happen.
It could happen.
I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home. Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
Suzui. Are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
Mishima, too, has a character that changes.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, he has a lot of changes.
Yeah, their volleyball coach. Right now, the whole reason we're hunting for him is because we think he's abusing the volleyball
Relate.
team.
Where have you been?
see. Some thug was bothering me.
Just don't come running to me when you get arrested. That'll be it for you, remember? By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you?
Yep. I actually made a friend.
Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you. Just make sure you're careful who your friends are, if you don't want them ruining your life. Ooh, look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you. Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
So, what do you think about what Morgana told us? I don't know if I get all that stuff about stealing desires. And Kamoshida's gonna turn, like, brain dead if we mess up, right? I mean, sure, I'm pissed at him, but I don't know if I really want to kill the guy. I'm not sure what to say. Right. We ain't gonna settle anything at this rate. I'm thinking murder is a bit much, though. Oh well. I'll try and see if I can come up with some other way tonight. Ugh. I can't believe Suzui-senpai missed such an important meeting. I wonder what happened. Mr. Kamoshida asked to see her. I've heard rumors about how the two of them stay late together. I wonder what's going on. You don't think they're... Nah, it couldn't be. Man, it's been nothing but bad news lately. I'm worried about the future. Oh, that reminds me. Apparently a guest is coming to school today. Some young guy, I think. Oh? Tell me more.
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are 3 branches in our government. The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive,
Hey, what's up?
and the Supreme Court
What's
is
up?
judiciary.
Hey,
You're on
Hey.
early.
I've actually been home for a couple hours now, but so there are protests going on.
Oh, I was wondering. That's what I was
Oh.
gonna ask you first thing. Is how if you were impacted by that.
Yeah, there are protests going on, and they've been going on since Thursday. They got violent
Yeah.
to
Huh.
the point where the mayor and the governor both decided, yeah, we got to do something about this. The National Guard was brought in to assist the police in containing this, and there is a curfew in place now.
Oh wow.
Not sure how long it's going to be in place, but yeah. So 10 p.m. is the start time of the curfew. So, you know, me working a job that goes to 12 a.m. normally. And yeah, that's work went, yeah, we're not going to risk this. Everybody go home at 9:30.
Yeah, for real.
No.
This division of power provides checks and balances, which ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable.
Yeah, Kritz is here too. I think he's on his computer right now.
As he does.
Yes, he does.
Have you made up your mind? No matter how much thinking you do, there's only one option. You'd be better off just listening to me.
Why are you in there?
Did I just hear a cat just now?
Why are you?
Meow!
Could that rumored
Meows
cat
louder.
be somewhere nearby? Settle down. We're in the middle of an important lecture.
It's no use. I can't think of any other way. Are you cutting class? I can't deal with that shit right now. I mean, what are we gonna do about Kamoshida? Do we just gotta go along with what that cat says? Ah, damn furball.
If you only knew I'm reading
He's
this
gonna
too.
get angry. I guess he's not angry. He's just
What's
saddened.
Enough! This is a classroom!
By the way, things are about to get real.
Wait,
Oh yeah.
She's going to
Trigger
jump.
warning, actually.
Yeah. Like if you don't want to see something really dark, maybe pause the stream for a few minutes.
Suzui?
Shiho?
For real?
Come on, let's go. Hey, stay in your seats. Do not step foot outside.
Did you hear it
this
for real?
room.
Is he in here?
No way.
He skipped class. Now he's in your class.
Suzui
I had someone actually do that in high school.
Skip class to go into your class?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
This is not a good time for me to be laughing.
Yeah, I know.
She jumped. She jumped.
Calm down. Back to your seats.
No. Why? Shiho.
Hey, what's going on? We should head to the courtyard too.
Right, courtyard. Let me just pull up my mini map. I can't get through here.
There's no way we're gonna get past all these goddamn people. Come on, let's try going through the practice building.
Hey, that's him.
Hey, let me through! What the hell? Let me through, man! Please!
Class is still in session.
Shiho.
What the hell's wrong with these people?
We need someone to go with her. Are there any teachers around? I'm not in charge of her class, though.
We should leave this to Principal Kobayakawa.
I'll go.
Please hurry.
Shiho. Why?
On. I'm sorry. I can't take this anymore.
Shiho? Huh? Kamoshida? No! Shiho!
Did you see that? Her leg was totally away. It's not good. She didn't want to
Volleyball team.
What if the paparazzi comes?
Return to your classrooms at once.
That guy. Hey, wasn't Mishima acting weird?
He knows something.
Hey, wasn't Mishima just
We're gonna
running
make it
away?
talk this time.
As if he had something to do with what happened.
Teachers, return to your classrooms for the time being. Please do not let any students go home yet.
By the way, I wonder if there's any, like, reason aside from gameplay
That hurts.
that the only characters who have faces are the ones that are important.
I mean, yeah, it would just be a lot of work to give every single character a portrait.
Right, but I mean, like, I wonder if that's meaningful in some way to the message of the game.
None of these people matter.
I mean, all right, that's one thought you could have.
But yeah, it does also signal to the player this is someone you should pay a little more attention to, and help
Or
by
it's someone that whatever your character's name is paying attention to.
yeah.
That's what it might be signifying as well.
So yeah, all art budget, and it signals the player like, yeah,
That he's someone important to you.
hmm
Why'd you run like that, huh? I didn't run.
you absolutely ran.
She jumped and tried to kill herself! Leave me alone.
Just tell us.
He's right. We ain't trying to get you busted. We won't say you talked either. Suzui. She was called out by Mr. Kamoshida. Wait, what? I was called by him a number of times too, to the teacher's room. It wasn't just me or Suzui either. He'd nominate someone when he was in a bad mood and hit them. So the physical punishment thing was for real. Yesterday, he called Suzui out of the blue. She didn't make any mistakes or anything. Mr. Kamoshida seemed really irritated that day, so it must have been worse than usual. He didn't... That son of a bitch!
I wonder if Ryuji is gonna go fuck everything
I
up.
bet Sakamoto's going to find Mr. Kamoshida. Mr. Kamoshida's probably in the PE faculty
It
office
sounds
on
like
the
he's gonna
second
go
floor.
fuck everything up. Where's Punk Pants? No, I hate their pants. They're so stupid.
He went into the PE faculty office. Hurry, we have to go after
They're not Punk Pants, bro.
I kind of like their pants, to be honest. I'd probably wear
Wrong
them.
opinion. Wrong opinion.
Like, if I had to wear a uniform, I'd like to have a uniform with their pants.
No. No. They look like they tied two kilts together and wrapped them around their legs, alright? Nasty.
You bastard! The hell did you do to that girl?
You know, I'd probably wear a kilt.
I'd wear a kilt before I wear these stupid pants, alright? It looks like you're wearing pajamas, alright? The only reason I hate them so much is I think I had pajamas at one point that looked just like this.
They do look like pajamas. Oh. What just happened? That was weird.
Uh-oh.
I have no idea what
I
just
agree.
happened.
I'd wear kilts. If they're mandatory, I'd wear kilts.
They are!
You're right! That is what it is! That is what they are! They're the Cole's Christmas section pajamas! Absolutely!
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me!
That is enough.
What you did wasn't coaching.
What did you say?
You ordered me to call Suzui here. I can only imagine what you did to her.
You're going on and on about things you have no proof of. Basically, you're simply making these claims because you can't be a regular on the team, right?
That's not what this is about!
Even if it is exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically
She was a
speaking,
cutie? I mean,
what can you do?
he's just kind of annoying though. That's the problem.
We just received a call from the hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery are slim. How would someone like that make a statement? There's no chance of her getting better, I hear. Oh, the poor girl.
No. That can't be. You goddamn...
This again? Does this mean we need to have yet another case of self-defense?
You shut your mouth, you son of a bitch! Why are you stopping me?
Don't let him get to you.
But still!
Oh, you're stopping him? What a surprise. There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me? Oh, you can. But of course you can't. Everyone present right now will be expelled. I'm reporting all of you at the next board meeting.
What? You can't make a decision like that!
Who would seriously consider what scum like you say? You threatened me too, Mishima, so you're just as responsible.
Huh?
To think you didn't know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team. You act like you're a victim, but you leaked his criminal records, didn't you? It's all over the internet, correct? How terrible.
Mishima? He told me to do it. I had no choice.
Now, are we finished here? You're all expelled. You're done for. Your futures are mine to take. Now get out of my sight.
I can't believe this asshole's getting away with this!
He'll eat his words.
Huh? Oh, right! We have that!
Huh? Have you lost your minds? You worthless kids aren't making any sense. But sure, go ahead and try. After all,
Oh
you'll
yeah, we
plenty
have
of
that.
time to
He just
kill
pulls
until
out a gun.
expulsion.
We can't waste any time. We gotta hurry up and go to that world and beat the shit out of that asshole!
We're not beating him up. We're simply stealing his distorted desires. Can I assume that you've made up your minds about this? About how he might suffer a mental shutdown?
I have. Someone almost died because of him. I don't give a rat's ass what happens to him anymore.
And you?
I agree.
Then it's settled.
Cuffs his Christmas pants. You know, I think I've probably looked at that like 1,000 times, and I've
And
never
noticed that they're cuffed.
yeah.
By the way, is getting rid of a palace hard?
I've only ever noticed the belt.
You've tried it before, right?
When did I ever say that?
Huh? What? Were you just pretending to know?
Is it true that you're getting expelled?
Honestly, though, a lot of the characters in this game are really awesome.
Everyone's talking about it.
That asshole's at it again.
Hey, and Royal, can you
So you
smooch
came
her
all
region?
this way to tell us that?
I don't think so.
If you're going to deal with Kamoshida, let me in on it too. I can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
This has nothing to do with you. Don't butt your head into this.
But it does! Shiho's my...
I said don't get in our way!
That was harsh.
We can't take her somewhere like that.
I hope she doesn't do anything too crazy.
Why
Women
not?
can be much bolder than men at times.
We just gotta hurry up and deal with Kamoshida. Let's go already.
I actually never understand why
The moment we
whenever
cross over,
there's something like
we'll
this,
treat each other like
they're
phantom
like, oh, we gotta
thieves.
hide it. We
So
gotta
I hope
hide
you're
it.
ready.
Like, why? What's the reason? What is she gonna do?
I mean, they just don't want her getting harmed, but I can't think of any other reason besides that.
Huh? Phantom thieves?
Those who covertly sneak in and stylishly steal treasure. That is what we become.
Not bad.
Hey,
That sounds kind of cool.
You're pretty good.
So we just gotta say the school, Kamoshida's name, and castle. Then we end up in Bizarro World. How the hell's all this work? Someone make it?
I don't care.
True. There's no point in thinking about it now. We'll show that effing Kamoshida.
Let's go.
They really are going to do something. They're doing something on their phone? A name... school? Huh?
is it a radius thing, or is it like a awareness of it happening kind of thing, or?
All right, time to bust on through.
They're on BuzzFeed. Chill. I believe it is a radius sort of thing. I think that's what the game implies later on.
What is this?
Takamaki?
That voice. Sakamoto? And are you...
Why are you here?
How should I know? What's
Oh,
going on?
yeah, she's gonna want
Hey,
one, but she's
where
not gonna
are
get
we?
one.
Isn't this the school?
I see. Perhaps she was dragged in because of that app thing. If multiple people can enter with the person who uses it, it stands to reason it'll pull anyone nearby.
For real?
Wait, so this is related to Kamoshida?
Anyways, you gotta leave.
No!
The shadows are going to find us if you make a scene.
That was a very spirited no. You could really tell she didn't want to go at all costs.
No way! It talked? Oh my god, it's a monster cat!
Monster?
Hey, do you know
You
if
better
this
explain
is
what's going
the
on!
only
I won't leave
part
until you do!
the place that you can go to whenever you go to the metaverse? And I'm not talking about mementos. I'm talking about, like, could you go like a mile east of here and you're still in the metaverse?
Yeah.
Huh.
It is a world.
Okay.
You just don't know what you'll find a mile out. You know, if their cognitive world isn't very expansive, then I think it would stand to reason eventually you just find nothing.
Oh, right. It is in their mind, right?
Yeah, it's just how they
So if
perceive
you go to a
the
place
world.
that they've never been, then
Then it could just be nothing.
nothing. Yeah. Huh. So that means
Looks
you
like we
could
gotta force her.
possibly follow like a path through his whole life.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know. At least whatever he remembers, I guess. Yeah.
But how are we supposed to do that?
Just take her back to where we came in. That's how it worked last time, right?
Oh yeah! Can you lend me a hand?
Got it.
What are you...
We'll explain after everything's over.
Hey! And just where are you touching?
Whoa, sorry, I didn't mean... That's not important.
You guys, seriously? Ah!
We better be careful from now on when we use that app.
You should have checked the tools you used. Why do I, the one who was just watching, know more about it than you two?
Shut up. Ah, jeez. Takamaki found out right when we were starting off. We gotta deal with this fast.
That girl's name is An Takamaki, right? Lady An. The shadows have noticed us. You better brace yourselves. Got it? We're counting on you, Joker.
Joker? That a nickname?
Don't refer to it in such a lame way. It's a code name. What kind of stupid phantom thief would use their real name? I'm not down for that. And there's no telling what kind of effect yelling our real names will have on the palace. It's just a precaution.
So, why is he Joker?
How do I get Morgana on my Animal Crossing island? I wish. That'd be be awesome.
Because he's our trump card when it comes to fighting strength.
Not bad.
It's settled then. Next up is you, Ryuji. You'll be... let's see... Thug.
Are you picking a fight with me? Yeah, I'll choose it myself! When it comes to me, it's gotta be this mask. Honestly, I actually kinda like it. What if we named me after this?
Fine. Why not Skull, then?
Oh, that sounds awesome! I'm Skull! What do we do about this one's codename?
What do you think?
How about Mona?
Well, if Joker thinks it's easier to call me that, then I'll go with it. Alright, from here on out, we're Joker, Skull, and Mona. We need to be absolutely thorough about using those code names from now on.
All right, time to go steal this treasure thing. Let's make a dash for it.
I can finally dash. Oops. Wrong one. This is the wrong window.
Yeah.
Looks like they don't know about this way in yet. Joker, Skull, are you ready? Let's go. Epic parkour. You don't even know half of it. I'm not going in that room.
Praise be to King Kamoshida! Death to the intruders!
Hey, look. Ain't that...
Those intruders the other day were quite entertaining. However, I can't allow that trash to ransack my castle. Strengthen the security, kill them on sight. I'll reward whoever brings me their heads.
Praise be to King Kamoshida! Death to the intruders!
Hey, Mona.
You know, if there's
just beat the
any
crap outta him and
merchandise
call
from
it
this
a
game
day?
that I would want, it'd probably be that. It's a
Kamoshida in that outfit.
No, it's just the outfit and the underwear.
Oh, just the outfit in the underwear.
Yeah. Just his coat and the underwear, yeah.
Look
Although
at
I
all
would
those
like,
soldiers,
what are
idiot.
those things
It'd be
called?
suicide.
Like the
And I'm
standees?
sure you don't want
No.
to...
Wait, what?
What are the-
What was that?
I would like one of those little like stand things that have Kamoshida in the in his outfit, just sitting on my desk. You know that like the weebs have, of just like half naked women. No, Kamoshida.
Repeat of last time. Besides, don't you want him to confess his sins? There's no point beating him up. We need to steal his materialized desires. The treasure.
Fine, so where is it?
It has to be somewhere in the depths of this castle. Let's infiltrate further in while he's out here.
Damn it.
What do you want to do? Should we kick his ass? Hold on. This might be a good opportunity to teach you something. Alright, Joker. Are you ready to take it down? Let's go. Tapping him on into your lad.
Remember how I taught you hold-ups and all-out attacks? I'll teach you their practical use now. There's another use for hold-ups, besides simply defeating enemies. Shadows are beings born from people's hearts, so naturally they can talk, too. In other words, you can communicate with them. Get it? If you talk to them when they're cornered, they might offer money or items since they don't want to die. In fact, talking has a better chance of scoring something great, as opposed to just offing them. Well then, let's do the first step. Knock all the enemies down and do a hold-up. They're all locked down! That was incredible, Joker!
Seriously? You guys are the intruders that King Kamoshida was talking about? Can't get worse than this. What are you going to do with me? Give me some money.
For real?
Huh? So if you let me live... Oh, so you'll let me live if I give you money?
Well, something along those lines. Now let it be money or items. Just cough it up. Sorry.
But this happened so suddenly. I actually don't have anything on me. I usually do though, you know?
Oh, wait, what? This isn't how I was planning this to go. If that's the case, I guess it's time for you to go to hell. For real?
Wait.
Sorry, but we're in a hurry.
No, wait up. Can't we work something out? Don't kill me, please. Won't you let me go? I'll let you go to hell. Ugh, sorry, that sounded really lame. That was the best one-liner you can come up with.
I mean,
But
she's
I'm
got
the
a
same
point.
way. Yeah, I mean, I knew it was lame saying it.
I got you.
Yeah. In any other situation, we'd get along really well. Whoa, I feel different. Something's happening.
What the? What's going on? Cool.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I don't belong just to King Kamoshida. I'm an existence that drifts about in the sea of humanity's souls. My real name is Pixie.
I am thou, thou art I.
Pixie!
What was that just now? What happened?
Epic. Very nice.
For real?
What was that about? The enemy just got sucked into Joker's mask. Yeah. I have no idea. I wasn't expecting that either. Intruders, halt! Crap, they noticed us.
What is this, Bicorn?
Yeah, I sense a new possibility within me, stemming from the previous battle.
Let's go. Pixie! There!
Is that the from earlier? Don't tell me. Did you take in the Shadow's appearance and powers as a persona?
Persona! Ravage them!
I wonder if they'll change. Oh, they will. Let's see if I can get this.
Oh shit! What did it say he was?
Gloomy.
Oh, it says so now.
It's always said that
Remember-
at the top left.
No, it used to always say. It used to always like. We'd always have to look it up because we forgot what it was. But it's more than Persona 5, we had to look it up.
Gloomy types has always been a tough one for me. I'm not known for being polite. Gosh. I don't think it's the middle one. I don't think it's the bottom one either, so it must be the top one. Alright.
What did Gloomy like? Vague?
Yeah, that's what that one guide said back then.
Holy! Does that mean you can wield multiple personas?
Exact same spot in the song, huh?
Hey, Mona, what was that about? What did Joker do?
He sealed the enemy's appearance and powers into his mask and made it his new persona. Is such a feat even possible? Even I've never seen anyone pull that off.
Is this good?
Of course it is. Only one heart exists per person, so normally a person can only have one persona. Incredible! That ability will give us a huge advantage in
You know, I
battle.
just realized it makes me feel kind of dumb. In poker, jokers can be any suit they want.
Yeah.
I never really thought about it. I'm big dumb.
I know.
Small brain.
Did someone close the door? Let me go ahead and let my cat out real quick. Be right back. I'm back. I don't think you heard the sound of my mic muting this time, right? Because I changed the the way that the audio is being streamed. That's good.
Alright, try to do that even more if the opportunity arises. You better help out too, Skull.
Hell yeah! We'll hold every last one of them up.
Wait a minute, what did that say? If your enemy is a persona that you already have, a mask will appear beside it in-game. If you ask it, lend me your power, it will grant experience to your own persona, even if it's not currently equipped. Interesting.
I like you even more now. I really do have something special after all.
That's what it became. I guess I should have guessed by the open door. Not going there.
Treasure chest spotted. Let's open it.
Show me your true form.
Alright, the first move is ours. Use wind to hit its weak point.
Just pop it. Gamers?
Hey, crits.
Is that Poppin' Gamer?
Hold on.
Have I what? Have I Poppin' Gamer? What? Have I Poppin' Gamer?
Skull, give me more.
What's Poppin' Gamer?
Nothing
much. How about you? Idiot!
Yep, your whole crew is here now.
Let's go.
Oh wait, maybe I should.
here.
Well,
A spectacular victory.
I didn't want to kill all of them, but I guess that's what happened.
Okay.
Ooh, get away. Stop it, Monty!
True form.
Now's our chance to strike.
I don't have any time for you.
A spectacular victory.
All right.
Oh, do we always
match
start
for
with
me.
some alert levels now? Interesting.
Oh.
Time to change it up.
All right.
Oh, did it automatically equip that? No. Huh. Alright.
Yeah, it'll ask you every time you find a weapon, as far as I know.
I'll reveal your true form.
Again. Did I kill them all if I used my gun though?
Persona!
This one's weak to electricity.
Oh, I could use Ryuji too.
By the way, a fair warning, there are some personas that let you grab for free from the Velvet Room. And they're like high levels from what I was saying. So I don't know if they'll let you grab them right off the bat. But...
I mean, I played the game before. I know you can't grab a persona unless you're their level, at least. Let's see. Nah.
Don't come back. Power courses through me. Okay.
Good work. Keep it.
Hey, look.
It's another hazy looking door. This is that thing, what's it called? The art is really cool. A safe room. We can distrust our, wow. Distrust, huh? We can discuss our strategy inside. There are a lot of places even I don't know about in here.
This is that place from earlier. What's up with this app? Just said the word Sakamoto said, and I ended up...
Princess?
Huh?
Princess!
Aren't there even more shadows here than before?
Oh yeah. I don't think I even told you that much, did I? But yeah, the battle system in this game is super stylish, and part of that are the all-out attacks and the finishing screens. Aren't there even more shadows here than before?
Just getting this far has been a real pain in my ass.
It's all because you guys provoked Kamoshida, you know. Still, he seems to be awfully on guard.
Anyways, how are we supposed to steal that treasure thing?
Don't be so hasty. First, we'll need to secure an infiltration route.
What?
A path to the treasure's location. But honestly, I think we'll need a little more manpower in order to accomplish this. At the very least, one more person would be nice.
Hey, you say you don't have your memories and all, but somehow you still know about that kind of stuff? Do you think this thing's really got amnesia?
I believe in Mona.
At least you're a step above that moron.
Don't call me a moron! You sure talk big, but what if it turns out you're just some stray cat in the end?
That can't be.
Still, why was a princess in such an odd place?
Princess?
I could have sworn we were pursuing the readings of an intruder.
It doesn't matter now. We must take her back to King Kamoshida.
Who's this princess they're talking about?
I should probably look into this.
And yet another question goes unanswered. Stuff like the castle and that navigation app are mysterious, but Morgana's got them both beat.
Remember code names.
Oh, crap, sorry. What was I again? Oh, yeah, Skull.
This is bad.
That was fast.
Your friend, Lady Ann. She's been taken by shadows!
Wait, what? We sent her home earlier.
If Lady Ann does indeed have the app, it could be possible.
Oh no. Don't tell me it got put on hers just like mine. Damn it! We let her out for her own safety and she just came back in by herself. Damn it.
We don't got time to be taking a break. We need to hurry and rescue her. I'm gonna save first. Oh wait, no, save data. Okay.
You know, you should be able to open up the save menu by pressing the options button.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, it says it right down there.
Yes! Okay, let's go.
She's just past that dining room looking place. Let's go. I assume not this one. Oh no, it doesn't.
This way! Look! I'll apologize for touching the armor without permission!
She totally doesn't get what's going on.
Let's hurry. We have to save her. Now then.
You ready? I'm good to go.
Yes!
What's all this about? Seriously, I'm gonna call the cops!
So, this is the intruder.
Kamoshida? Who's that? More importantly, what is this place? Why is the school turned into something like this?
I can't believe you mistook my aunt for someone like her. Are you afraid?
What is that outfit? Have you lost your mind?
I do as I please here. After all, this is my castle. The world of my desires.
What the? Wait, is this some red light district?
What a lively slave.
This isn't funny! Enough of the bullshit, Kamoshida!
girls decided to tell me off. What do you think of that?
Talking back is like totally unforgivable.
In that case, she should be executed. Now then, how should I play with you? Shall I tear you into little pieces?
Are you kidding me?
This is effed up. Is that what he thinks of the girls on the volleyball team?
Hey, that's...
Takamaki!
Just when I was about to start enjoying myself.
What's the deal with this guy?
Yeah. He is very creepy.
You little...
How many times are you gonna come back? I bet you just like those thieves. You came because you're pissed at me, huh?
Was this really where we were last?
But,
Yeah.
I
I'm
forget
gonna move
about
us to the
16.
other channel since we're
But
about
it's
to play
your
something.
fault she jumped, you know.
Hold up, what,
Yeah.
Fritz?
I said I'm gonna move us to the other channel.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
You were so reluctant to throw yourself onto me that I had her take your place.
You bastard!
No!
Take one more step and I'll kill her on the spot.
Damn it!
Just sit back and enjoy the dismantlement show.
No, don't!
Maybe I'll start with her clothes.
You're such a perv!
Hey, what are we gonna do? Takamaki!
Is this my punishment for what happened to Shiho?
That's more like it. You should have looked like this from the start.
Shiho, I'm so sorry.
You're just going to listen.
Huh? No, I don't want that. You're right. Letting this piece of shit toy with me? What was I thinking?
It's like I always say, slaves should just behave and...
Shut up! I've had enough of this. You pissed me off, you son of a bitch!
My, it's taken far too long. Tell me, who is going to avenge her if you don't? Forgiving him was never the option. Such is the scream of the other you that dwells within. I am thou, thou art I. We can finally forge a contract.
I hear you, Carmen. You're right. No more holding back.
There you go. Nothing can be solved by restraining yourself. Understand? Then I'll gladly lend you my strength.
You know what? I'm not some cheap girl you can toy with, you scumbag.
Bitch!
You stole everything from Shiho. You destroyed her. Now it's your turn. I will rob you of everything!
How dare you! Enough of your insolence!
No, I've had enough of you. No one's gonna stop me now. Let's go, Carmen!
How
dare you deny King Kamoshina's love, you selfish lass! Pay for this insolence with your life!
That dirtbag just sees women as sexual outlets. Don't make me laugh with that love bullshit. Come on, Carmen. Let's give him hell. Persona! Dance, Carmen!
You did it! They've fallen flat!
Kill with style.
Okay, guys, let's do it!
Say goodnight.
Beautiful rose has thorns.
Hell yeah! A new move!
Fits me like a glove.
Oh shit.
Wait!
Why'd you come here, man? And more importantly, how?
Hey, is that how you speak to a woman? Are you all right, Lady On?
Lady On? Wait, what is this thing? Is it alive? How can it talk? And where in the world are we?
Just calm down. Everything's going to be okay. Don't worry.
How am I supposed to calm down? Huh? Why am I dressed like this? When did I...
You know what I just realized?
What's that?
Her mask's nose actually covers her own now.
No, it's just a different angle. This is a new portrait.
I mean, I think it was in the previous one too.
No, that's new.
Can you imagine if I just said you look great?
Yeah, you look great. Why don't you just tell her you look great?
Calm down.
How can you expect me to be calm?
Well, I'm stumped. A search party will be coming for us soon. There's no time to explain. We don't have a choice. Let's retreat for now.
We were just getting fired up and you had to go and get in the way. Fine. Here, give me your arm. You take the other side.
Thanks.
Looks like we made it back. Hey, are you okay?
Well, pretty much. Wait, I lied. I'm still confused about all of this.
You may be safe now, but a lot sure did happen back there. At any rate, we stand out too much here. Let's relocate to a safer spot.
Which one you want?
Whichever's not carbonated.
They're both actually.
Then...
Here you go.
What about me?
Huh? But you're a cat.
Have you calmed down, Lady On?
Morgana, right? I really am talking to a cat. This
Morgana's
feels
too
so
busy
strange.
simping to be angry that he got called a cat.
True.
Oh, sorry. You're not a cat, right?
It's only natural that you're confused. Demanding that you understand all of this right after what you went through is asking too much.
Honestly, I still can't believe what happened. That power. My persona.
It's the will of your rebellion, Lady Ann. With it, you'll be able to fight in that other world.
So if what you told me is true, we can make Kamoshida have a change of heart, right? Is it really possible? Can we actually force him to confess his crimes?
The volleyball team's keeping quiet about this while teachers and parents turn a blind eye. If guys like us try and complain, they're just gonna shoot us down. Going all in on this plan is the only choice we got.
Then let me help too. I want to make him pay for what happened to Shiho. He just keeps going like nothing happened, even after what he did to her. I'll never forgive him.
Wait, did you just say, let me help? You mean you want us to take you along?
Don't act like I'm going to drag you down. Weren't you watching? I can fight too.
Hey, what should we do?
She'll be great.
I agree as well. We are lacking in manpower after all. Don't worry. I'll protect her.
Even if you said no, I'd just go in alone.
Ah, right, she can go by herself. I guess it'd be more dangerous turning her down. Fine.
Woman power.
Then it's decided. Well, I hope we get along. I'm going to make Kamoshida atone for what he did. Not just for Shiho's sake, but for everything he's done. I won't let any more people suffer because of him. I'll do whatever it takes.
A group like yours must have relied on subtlety and misdirection. Otherwise, you'd never survive. Some of you might even have been hiding behind a public face their entire lives. If you're listening, then answer me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the lover's persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
So, since this is probably your first time seeing the game, you're probably really confused right now about what just happened. Basically, right now, we are captured and in a what would you call it? A bunker, underground bunker to torture prisoners, I guess. Is that an accurate description, Nick?
You're in a bunker?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like in an underground bunkers so they can get confessions.
Oh, you're talking about what just happened.
Yeah.
Right. So we're playing in the past right now, and we are in a secret police facility, and they're trying to get a confession that you're a phantom thief.
Yeah. And right now we are in a drug stupor telling the prosecutor everything we know.
Yeah, basically just admitting to everything.
All right.
And it makes no sense why you do that.
I mean,
Just
you're
let me know
completely
when you're
drugged
heading
up
back
on some sort of
Oh, wait.
truth serum.
We don't have each other's info.
Honestly,
That's weird.
yeah, it's very fair. Nate actually wanted me to stream this, and he hates RPGs, but he loves this game.
I do love Persona 5. I like watching him play it more than I like playing it myself. I'm not a turn-based kind of guy.
and chat ID. And,
What?
No. Crit is our weeb.
Yeah.
I'll be counting on you then. Same goes for you, Morgana.
The pleasure is all mine, Lady Ann. What a kind girl. Such admirable consideration for others. And the innocence to cast herself into the
frickin'
jaws of death to achieve her goal.
Don't speak that evil over me.
She cares about her friends, and she's beautiful to boot. What a girl. She's captured my heart.
Dude. You know, it'd be better if this group could get together quick from now on.
True. Our best option would be to make a secret hideout where we could discuss these things.
Hideout, huh? I like the sound of that.
The school rooftop would work. It seems like nobody goes up there. For the time being, that will make the perfect hideout. I can't contact you from inside a palace, so I'll stay in this world. That being said, I'll need someone to take care of me. I'm personally nominating you. You should feel honored.
This is all you. There's no way I can at my place.
The train will be arriving.
Well, we now have our hideout, so let's meet there tomorrow.
Okay, let's go look at my new residence for this world.
I don't think he's going to be very impressed. But it is a bigger room than I've ever had.
Stay upstairs while we're open for business.
Hello there.
Yes?
Hey, lay off the customers. Sorry if he was rude, Doctor.
I don't mind.
Come on, you're getting in the way. Go on upstairs.
He literally didn't say anything to me. Why are you being an asshole,
Thanks.
Sajiro?
I'll see you later.
Come back again.
Controller
That's it for
disconnected.
today. Oh, that customer just now? She's the head doctor over at that clinic down the street. Rumor has it she gives pretty crappy examinations and sells some weird homemade medicines on top of that. At least, that's what I've heard. I haven't been there myself. They should really just leave her alone. It's not like she's getting in the way of their lives.
Hey, are we there yet?
Well, I gotta get home and start making dinner.
What the? What is this place? Is this some kind of abandoned house?
Nope, it's the attic of a restaurant.
You? I was wondering why I heard meowing. What did you bring it here for?
It was abandoned.
It's a shame. Look, this place is a restaurant. Animals are a no-go. Though, I guess you might stay on good behavior if you've got a pet to take care of. Fine. But keep it quiet when we're open for business. And don't let it roam downstairs, or I'll toss it out. Oh, and I'm not going to take care of it. That's all on you.
Was that the ruler of this place? He seemed pretty understanding for someone who keeps you cramped up in this dump. Then again, I suppose to normal people I just sound like a meowing cat.
Seriously. Had to keep calling out in that cute little voice.
He got that super fast.
Make sure you wash that dish. By the way, Have you decided on a name? Morgana? Huh. I was hoping I'd get to name it.
Looks like the chief likes me better than you.
Yeah, just eat your food, you stupid cat.
And to be honest, this place is heaven compared to Kamoshida's cells.
I always wonder what he's doing in the animation. Is he twirling his hair? What is he doing?
Yeah, he's twirling his hair.
Huh.
There's actually a specific, little thing in front of his face that points to his nose that he twirls.
Huh.
Remember how you guys asked me before about what I am? To be honest, I don't remember anything about my birth. I think the metaverse's distortions made me lose both my memories and my true form.
Yeah, like most people don't remember their birth, bro.
Is that form human?
It has to be. I mean, why else would a cat be able to talk like this? There's no other possible explanation. There's no doubt that the distortions were what caused me to lose my real self. I'm sure that once they're purged, I'll finally be able to get that self back. And I have a pretty good idea on how to do it too. That's why I was in the castle in the first place. Come to think of it, I didn't get hungry over in that world. Let me make myself clear. Your taking care of me won't be for nothing. It'll be give and take. Due to my knowledgeable and dexterous nature, I have a lot of intel on infiltration tools.
Really?
Whoa. I can't tell you more unless we settle on a deal. In exchange for you keeping me here, I'll teach you about these tools. How does that sound?
Let's do this.
I like that answer. Then it's a deal.
Morgana seems rather happy.
Skillful infiltrations and escapes to all manner of places. There's even the possibility that you use special tools and had someone who manufactured them. Answer me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the magician persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
I'll lecture you about the infiltration tools over time. By the way, the power you used in the palace was seriously amazing. The stronger that power gets, the more reliable it'll be as a trump card. Alright, I'm gonna stick with you wherever you go from today on. Personas are the strength born from one's heart. Depending on what kind of life experience you gain, I bet it'll affect that power as well. And if you become acquainted with capable people, you might learn various useful skills too. This is all part of our deal. Got it? I expect great things from you. Don't let me down, okay?
Also, I'll accompany you when you go out. Don't worry, it's free of charge. Getting around in cat form sounds pretty inconvenient, though. Well, it is what it is. I'll just have to deal with being carried in that bag of yours. Thanks for everything today. You saved me, and I didn't even thank you properly. Don't worry about it. I can't. Anyways, I wanted to let you know at least. See you tomorrow.
You guys send messages to each other with that thing, right? I want in too. So, I'm gonna have to ask you to type for me.
At any rate, is this really a place for someone to live? I mean, this is easily the biggest room I've ever been in. Well, biggest bedroom, rather.
Oh! Well then.
Tomorrow's going to be a busy day. Keep it together, all right? Sleep. I feel a strange weight pressing down on my body. Is this the stress of Kamoshida's threat weighing on me?
No, it's Morgani's fat.
Fat boy.
Fat boy.
Saturday.
Oh!
It may be crowded, but it looks like you can still grab a seat if you're lucky. While we're riding the train, we've got some downtime. I wonder if we could put it to good use. What's wrong? You don't look so good. I haven't been feeling well lately. My head's all foggy and I have no energy. I've tried every drug at the pharmacy, but nothing works. Do I have some new virus?
Well, that's not good.
Yeah!
That's
That's,
unfortunate.
yeah. Surprise, you now have depression. Is this the onset of a psychotic breakdown? What should I do? Am I going to die? Calm down, calm down. Let's go to the clinic. Come on. I'm sure the doctor can prescribe something. I'll fix you right up.
I see.
Doctors have the best medicine, huh? Hey, wasn't that one customer back at LeBlanc a doctor? You have a cold?
No!
I just thought it might be nice to have some strong medicine to use in the palace.
Morning!
Yo, morning, Tim. What are you doing here? Let's head to school together. I mean, it's right there, but whatever. Hey, we're meeting up at the hideout after school, right? Don't text now, we're in class. Whoa, you mean you're actually listening to all this crap? Yeah, but none of it is really sticking today. I know, right? Anyways, hideout after school? Where exactly is this hideout? The school roof. Wait, we can still go up there? Yeah, I'll let you in. Well, I'll be waiting. Just come on up after school's over. Gotcha. I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna fine you if you're late.
Hey, are you listening?
You, pay attention! Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel murderous intent. Ooh, that looked like it hurt. You hit him right in the forehead.
Pay attention!
That's what you get for daydreaming. Kids these days have no respect for their elders. Good grief. Looks like you need more proficiency to completely dodge that.
Looks like we're all here.
You know, it introduces that so early into the game, and I always wondered, why do they only use that twice in the original? But I guess it is a good way to introduce the social life aspect of this game.
Okay, let's get going.
Hold on, it's still too early for us to head to the palace.
But why? Don't we just gotta steal that treasure thing?
Don't underestimate the dangers of that place. We need to prepare.
Ain't that persona shit we got enough to deal with it?
That's exactly what I mean when I say don't underestimate it. You'll die if you mess up in there. So again, we need to prepare before we head in.
But how exactly are we supposed to do that?
I'm glad you asked, Lady Ann. First, we'll need to find better equipment for all of you.
You talking about weapons? Oh, I know a kick-ass place.
In that case, you can handle that side of things. The only other thing would be stocking up on medicine. Fatigue is unavoidable in a palace.
And where can we get medicine?
Don't worry, I know just the place. I hope you look forward to it, Lady Ann. Now then, he and I have some business in Yongen, so let's head off for today.
What business?
Just come with me. I won't be able to get close enough by myself. Can I talk?
Hey, remember that customer you met at LeBlanc yesterday? The doctor who prescribes medication after a quick examination? She was sitting at the booth. That's just a rumor.
Actually,
I just realized something. If she's the kind of doctor who gets sketchy rumors like that, maybe she'll help us out.
Hey!
She's somewhere in the neighborhood, right? Take me to her. No, nothing about that. I've heard of her. You should steer clear of private physicians. Larger hospitals are much better because they've got so many more talented doctors. The doctor I go to works at a major hospital. He's very good, or at least he feels reliable. Oh, Takemi Medical Clinic? It's right in front of you. I'm tempted to go myself, but those rumors. I wish I had the guts to go in like you.
This is the clinic that the chief mentioned. Now, how can we get them to give us some medicine?
We'll make something up.
Well, I guess that's the only choice we have. We'll just have to go for it. All right, let's step inside.
Well,
Is this your first visit? I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. At LeBlanc. Well, whatever. So what are you here for today? My body feels lethargic. Fine.
please head to the exam room. In a case like yours, it's usually just due to stress. I'm gonna prescribe you some pain relievers, okay? Actually, I still need to restock those. So let's go with sleeping pills instead. Sleep is the best medicine anyway. Which type of pill do you want? A sweet-tasting one or a bitter one?
I want painkillers.
Is that right? And I bet you think you should have a year-long supply of them too.
Preferably.
You're not sick at all, are you? I'm not as dumb as I look, you know. I'm guessing you're here because you heard the rumors about me, hmm?
Give me the Xanax. That's right.
You're one of those patients with an ulterior motive, huh? What's the world coming to? I guess high school kids have it tough nowadays too, huh? Well, fine. I'll prescribe you some medication. But only medication that will help you recover your health. I guess it's fine. You seem pretty earnest, and you don't look like you'll be any trouble. This is my private practice. All the medicine I dispense is original. I have a license to make my own formulas. You've likely seen them being sold at various hospitals. It's your responsibility to take care of yourself. So, if that's okay with you, stop by anytime.
You're a bad doctor. That'll really help.
Great. It's nice that you're so quick on the uptake. Saves me the hassle. You're a pretty weird kid, you know? I wonder what you're going to use the medicine for. Well, as long as you don't cause me any trouble, it's not my problem.
This is all I've got right now.
Okay, which one?
Wow, I forgot how much freaking money the game gave me.
You want that one?
I'll take a few of these.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'll take a bunch of these too.
Here you go. You want that one?
And I'll take a bunch of these.
Thanks. That should work.
This doesn't happen too often, so I'll take like 4 of
Here you
them.
go. You want that one?
Few of these.
Thanks. That
One of
should
these.
work. Here you go. Take care.
And good luck with that. What's the reason for your visit? Do you have a cold, stomachache, athlete's foot? Whatever it is, you'll need to take a number. Enough of this! You're the only one who could have developed that type of medicine. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't play dumb with me. Rumor has it, it's a drug so potent it can give a person unlimited power. Really? That's news to me. Developing experimental drugs, medicine, and herbal remedies violates all health or regulations. Are you attempting to create a super stimulant? Blech. A drug like that will only become a social issue. You're really persistent, you know that? I'm just a quack. The police may not be taking action, but I imagine the media will soon pick up on it. You intend to ruin my reputation again, huh? You're a disgrace to the medical community. What's with the look? That was your mistake, was it not? I won't be responsible for your criminal actions. Dispose of that medicine immediately and resign. The name Tei Takemi will never... Hey, is somebody there?
Man.
Jeez, they almost caught us. Kinda like they were talking about something dangerous. Could that woman be hiding some extra strong medicine? Seems sketchy.
No.
Maybe, but it could come in handy at the palace. Let's get that woman to cooperate with us. Alright, let's come back when that man isn't there. We shouldn't involve people who have nothing to do with this. Keep the Phantom Thieves a secret, okay?
Okay.
Anyway, great work! That went really well. So you know that store I mentioned with the model guns? It's in Shibuya. I can go with you if you want. Sounds good. Sweet. Well, let's figure out where to meet. You at least know how to get to Shibuya Station, yeah? Hey, I can't make it. Can I trust you guys to check the place out for me? You can't come? Not tomorrow. I made plans to go see Shiho in the hospital. Ah, gotcha. Don't worry, we got this. Well, see you in Shibuya, Tim. I'll be in front of the station.
We might be able to get our hands on some decent stuff if this store really has model guns. Well, we can leave that for tomorrow. Let's go home.
So, it is worth mentioning that,
Okay.
the guns only work in Mementos because they look real. The more real they look, the more damage they do. It's going smoothly so far. Once we're prepared, let's take on the palace. That's where the real fun starts. Got it? I clean all this up yet?
Okay.
Okay, so after we pick up the weapons.
Okay.
You're meeting up with Ryuji tomorrow, so don't oversleep.
What's up?
Looks like you made it. Shop's on Central Street, so we gotta go through the crossing to get there. The crossing? That's what we call Shibuya Crossing. It's this huge intersection with people crossing the street from every direction. Once we get past that, we'll pretty much be at Central Street.
Let's go.
Alright, let's get going. What's this? Smoking area. Oh. Was that in the first? Was that in the original? Or did I just blind?
Well, you know what? I think it
Everyone,
was,
wake up!
but it was closed
This
off.
country is twisted.
Huh.
While Japanese society may appear to be thriving, many young people have not been as blessed as their elders. They have no jobs, no savings, no financial security whatsoever. These young people should be tackling their futures head on, but instead, they're too busy merely trying to survive.
People give speeches all the time. Plus, politics are pretty boring anyways.
You think Ryuji would be the most for him?
Maybe.
I mean,
Uchito's
you'd
statue.
think. This is new.
No, that was there. I just never went out of my way to notice it.
Hmm.
The only reason I took special notice this time was because I played what was it?
Follow me.
Gosh. I can't remember the name of the game right now. But it also featured Shibuya Crossing. That's one of the places you run through.
The shop can be pretty confusing to find sometimes.
Hey, you student. I'm looking for a part-time job. It's easy money. I can make a recommendation just for you.
Hey,
Hey, you'll lose track of Ryuji if you waste time with this guy. Don't you want some pocket change? I can help you out. I'm not interested. Huh. That's disappointing. Well, come back if you change your mind.
okay, let's go.
Hey, we need to go after Ryuji.
Hey!
I don't think you ever did anything with that guy.
No, I didn't really talk to the people out on the streets. Hey, it's this way.
Yeah!
This is it. Pretty legit, huh? This place looks sketchy. Right? To be honest, it'd be a bit scary to go in alone. Anyways, let's check out what's inside.
Oh yeah, before we head in, you know anything about guns and shit? Nah, I guess we can just ask the guy behind the counter if we can't figure out what we want. Come on, let's do this.
You know what you want yet?
You looking for recommendations?
Yeah, Ryuji's
I
pretty
don't know,
chaotic good.
just buy whatever looks interesting to you.
Ugh, some customer service.
Fine. What do you want? An automatic? A revolver?
Automatic? Dude, why are you talking about cars now?
Listen, this here's an enthusiast shop. My regulars will be mad if I let a casual like you hang around.
I'm not a freaking casual. I bought shit from here like last week.
Can't remember you.
You bastard.
And you, looking for something?
Something that looks real. No, wait, no, I shouldn't say that. A fancy model gun.
Oh, you a collector? You're way more interesting than Blondie over there.
Oh, shut it!
Anyways, You should have said before you two are enthusiasts. I'm always up for helping fresh faces. Some precautions first, though. Don't go around pointing them at other people. Keep them in a bag or something if you're outside. Oh, and don't let the fuzz catch wind of you having them. I don't need them coming around here.
We hate the cops.
How about that? Me too. Now, if you look close, you'll be able to tell these are models. Real guns feel different. Maybe someday I'll show you the real good stuff, though. If you got the guts for it, of course. But for now, you get the beginner selection. Just sit tight. I'll bring him out.
We did it, dude.
I did it.
We totally gotta go for some fancy shit, right? Ooh, I want him to shine. Oh, and here's the cash for mine. Pick me out something good.
Imagine me just casually carrying around $1,000. Then he's like, "Hey, here's $50."
What are those? Yeah, like you don't actually buy anything. You just go get a Big Bang burger with Ryuji's money.
Okay. Sounds good.
Is this the best I can get right now? No, I can do better. Never know when you gotta buy a gun. Suppose so. These are all pretty expensive. I suppose I can hold out on Morgana at the very least. I should buy a ranged weapon first.
Alright, which one?
Wait, my accuracy will go down? Oh, it just goes down by 2. That's not
Especially
too
since
bad.
they got a much needed buff in this.
Yeah, I rarely use them because ammo carried between battles.
I know, it's like whenever you have those like potions.
Yeah.
You never use them.
That's what you're choosing? Don't break it, okay? You like it? That's what you're choosing.
Is what you have access to based on your relationship with him, with your confidant level?
No, it's based on story progress.
You like it?
I suppose getting a ranged weapon for On isn't necessarily the best thing I should be doing right now, but
okay.
There is no reason I'll ever need to buy an accessory. What does it even sell right now? Resist dizzy, forget, and sleep. I could see some use, but nah. Not when the freaking DLC for me simply... I don't... No, it wasn't from me playing the other game. But I didn't know the rest of this stuff came with.
Okay. Alright,
Let's get some armor. That has resist sleep, but I'm not sacrificing.
That's what you're choosing. Too better not use it to pull a prank.
Honestly, the resistance has only ever become useful later in the game.
Yeah.
Don't break it, okay? That's what you're choosing. How's that? You better not use it to pull a prank.
Alright, now I can buy a melee weapon.
Sounds good. That's what you're... Don't break it, okay?
Strength +1. I don't think that would outweigh 10 attack, but it is very early on, so maybe.
You better not use it to pull a prank.
It also has less accuracy though, so maybe I'll just stick with this.
That's what you're... Do you like it?
Yeah. screw it.
Come again.
Oh yeah, there's something you should know. I don't buy any model guns off from other people, so keep that in mind. I don't want to deal with any problems buying something that's already been modified.
Later.
That's all I gotta say. Actually, I forgot to sell stuff that I... I should sell that.
You should be grateful.
Nope, not that.
I guess that's fine. You should be grateful.
And so does that mean I wouldn't sell him
come again.
the model guns I already had? Is that basically what you're saying? Yeah, okay, so once you have a model gun, you have it forever. Interesting. By the way, I found out what all these additional skills do, and there are 2 of them that are very good. This being one of them, especially since it increases max SP by 20. And there was one more. Soul Touch is good
I don't think
too.
you had this in the last one. I had this one in Persona 5.
Oh yeah, you had all these accessories. Yeah, I didn't have these. But
Yeah, I had the
Heat
Ultimate
Up
Edition or whatever it was called.
Yeah, Heat Up is also stupid overpowered. I'll probably be able to do the entire palace in one day.
Yeah, it's broken.
Because of this.
There's another one that gets you like twice the gold, but it only works when you have one person. And I can't remember. It might work even if they're in the back lines.
Increases money gain by 15%.
Yeah, the money. Yeah, it's nerfed to 15%, but yeah. I looked up. They don't stack.
All right.
So if you have one person set up with a 15% money.
I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. Come again.
You going home already? Anyways, I'll have you do the choosing from now on. Get me the strongest looking one.
Boss, did you hear? Apparently that subway driver from the accident was acting really odd during his testimony hearing.
You talking about that psychotic whatever thing people are going on about?
Yeah, I heard it completely alters your personality. The news is saying the driver couldn't even speak when they tried asking him questions.
Only an idiot would believe a preposterous story like that. Oh, and sorry, but we're closing soon.
How rude. This must be why you don't get many customers. Your coffee's actually not half bad. The beans must be lamenting the sorry state of this store.
Thanks for stopping in. Please come again.
I'm only trying to help you fix your business. Thanks for the coffee, at least.
Jeez, what a pain. Oh, what do you want?
What is that stuff
If you're
in that
bored, go wash some
cup
dishes or
there
something.
that he left?
Napkins?
What is that?
Those are napkins.
Those don't look like napkins to me. They look like a solid, a solid object.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure those are napkins. I think I've seen something like that before. You treat patrons like that?
Same as always.
You'd think it'd be like one of those
It's all
where
good
like
as long as the shop doesn't fail.
they just put the
I'm not gonna
napkins
go
in
wearing
between
a
the
fake
two.
smile.
I don't know what you'd call those even.
They're like little dispenser things that...
Yeah, like the dispenser things. Yeah.
Is that a motto of yours?
No, it's nothing like that. As long as I'm here, the world leaves me be. No annoyances or troublesome people to deal with. It's like my own personal hideaway. I'd be kind of screwed if I lost it. But I guess you would be too. So you better at least try and be useful around here. Anyway, I'm leaving now. Don't cause any trouble.
We all know who he's trying to get away from.
So, I went to see Shiho in the hospital. How was she? Her condition is stable. They don't know when she'll regain consciousness, though. I'm sure she'll be okay. Yeah. She'll get better. I know it. I just need to
I'm gonna
believe
be
in her.
back in a little bit.
Alright, I'll probably be taking a break pretty quick here,
I'm
too.
gonna have my headphones on this. So.
Alright. I'm gonna be taking a break pretty quick here anyway, so. But I'll never forgive Kamoshida. He's going to pay for what he did, no matter what.
We're just about ready to go to the palace. We just need to assemble some infiltration tools. Clean off that desk back there so we can use it.
Alright, well...
I'll just add this.
Before that... Oh, I guess I'll say it. Oh, what button was... Oh, that's right, it's triangle. Anyways, I'll take a quick break, and I will be right back. I'm back. Alright, let's clear off that desk.
That desk! Hurry now and clean it up!
Thanks for restating what I just said.
Great. Now you can make things whenever you want. I'll provide the materials this time. Try making a lockpick.
Alright. Okay.
Don't think too hard about it. You'll get the hang of it.
Okay, DLC also gave me 10 lockpicks. Wow. Alright.
Everyone starts off a little clumsy. Don't be sad if it doesn't go well at first, okay? Great. We should be able to use this.
Yeah.
Alright. Now officially the social life part of this is beginning. And you also have social stats that you need to make sure you up. Honestly, the game is a big
should be ready
management game. Whether you're managing combat or managing social life.
We're heading into the palace tomorrow. Let's get some sleep.
morning. Come on, hurry up and get to class. Good morning.
Good morning.
That admirable behavior won't do you any good once you're expelled.
Well, that wraps up the homeroom period. A word with you, please. There's something I'd like to ask you. It won't take long.
Huh? This is new.
I see you're already getting on top of the problem I'd mentioned this morning, Miss Kawakami. I appreciate the support.
Thank you again.
Oh, you know this guy, Yoshizawa?
Yes, he lent me a helping hand earlier.
I recommend you steer clear of the likes of him if you have any consideration for your future. Remember the discussion we just had? There are a number of students in this school you shouldn't get involved with. This one's at the top of the list.
Oh, the delinquent transfer student?
Sorry to interrupt, but I need to use the guidance office.
Oh, pardon me. We should be going too. Don't want to get in the way of guiding this delinquent and all.
Up yours.
Please excuse us.
After you. I'm gonna get straight to the point. Did something happen between you and Mr. Kamoshida?
I don't know what gives you the impression. Why do you ask?
Well, there was that little exchange just now, but that's not all. He gave me a brief lecture this morning, and your name came up. Something about the dangers of a lack of supervision. I don't mean to pry, but just make sure you don't go causing trouble, okay? Oh, and one more thing. That girl outside the office, you didn't make a pass at her, did you?
Her ribbon was cute.
Uh-huh. Mr. Kamoshida has a real close eye on you. Apparently you've been getting involved with Sakamoto-kun. You seem acquainted with Yoshizawa-san as well. Maybe you're just naturally drawn to athletes? Sorry, bad joke. That's all I wanted to discuss. You're free to go.
So I saw Kamoshida at the school gate this morning. He was just standing there looking at me with this shit-eating grin on his face. Ugh, that's annoying. He was probably mocking you. Honestly, seeing that got me even more fired up about this. We're definitely gonna pull this off. Yeah, I'm worried about Shiho, but I want to concentrate on our operation too. And I won't let myself get exhausted like last time. The board meeting's May 2nd, right? We just gotta take care of him before then. I'm ready for this. Same goes for me. Me too. I'll do my best. No going in without me, okay? Yeah, you better let us know if you're going into the palace. Oh crap, I am big dumb. I left it on the intermission screen. Oh, I am the biggest idiot. I thought I clicked on the other thing. Ah. Got in trouble on the first day of school. Those guys are getting expelled. Nobody wants a troublemaker in school. Everyone's got high hopes for the new girl, Yoshizawa-chan. Damn, she's fine. I wonder if I got a shot with her.
Okay.
Finally time to set the plan in motion. I bet the others are ready to go and waiting on the signal. Well, I'll leave the planning to you. Alright, if I Cannot execute the plan by deadline. It's game over. Free time and don't know what to do next, I can see what other players did. Out of curiosity, assistants can give you recommendations based on your current conditions for activities. Let's see. Huh. Okay, this is different. Study. 4% studied, 71% went to the palace, 25% time went to Kemi. Can't do that yet. Oh, I didn't realize that was a fast travel menu. Jeez. Huh. Okay. Interesting. I'll probably just head to the palace.
I hope you all understand that our time limit is May 2nd.
We basically just have to go to that castle and steal the treasure from Kamoshida, right?
But wait, what even is a treasure? I want to know that before we do anything.
A treasure is the physical form of the palace ruler's distorted desires. In other words, it's the core of the palace. Once we steal it, the palace will crumble. I think. Having said all that, even I don't know what Kamoshida's treasure is going to be.
And where can we find it?
There's no way of knowing that until we go in and find out. But if I had to guess, I'd say he has it locked up somewhere in the depths of the palace.
I think I get it now. We just gotta find the treasure, yeah?
Pretty much. There's just a lot we won't know until we go in. In any case, our objective is to find the treasure's location somewhere in the palace. Make sure we go about this with time to spare so we can avoid any unforeseen circumstances. I expect great things from you guys.
All right. Let's go.
All right, I'm gonna bust loose. But damn.
What's up?
Nothing. I was just thinking we should choose a code name for you too.
A code name?
I'm Skull, he's Joker, and that's Mona.
Judging by your costume...
I mean, she's got that tail and stuff, so... What do you think?
These are all great choices, I gotta say. If I were in this position, the first thing I'd probably think of is Catgirl. I like Kitty Woman though. Why am I spending so much time over this? I'm just gonna pick.
Wait! Is that what you're going to call me from now on? I am so not down with this.
What do you want to be called then?
Something better than just a little cat. Maybe... Panther? That sounds pretty cool, doesn't it?
Huh? Why?
'Cause it sounds more ferocious?
She's a cougar.
Don't call me that! More importantly, Kamoshida.
Oh, right. Let's go. All right, let's start fresh and get going.
It's game time from this point forward. I'll teach you guys the basics of infiltrating a palace as we go.
My master would like a word with you. The prisoner has returned.
Well done. It seems you have remembered my words. You truly make it worth rehabilitating you.
What's that mean?
I am not attempting to withhold information from you. The essence of the rehabilitation that you must complete will be explained in due time. Once you encounter allies who share your ideals and discover your place in reality, only then will I explain it all. Such a day should not be far off. This time, I wish to introduce you to the aid we are providing.
Aid?
Due to your potential in wielding the power of the wild card, you can handle more than one persona. That power holds infinite possibilities. We will assist you in nurturing that potential. To that end, we must execute your persona. Do not be alarmed. Personas are personalities that exist within you. Thus, you will only be discarding old personalities to have them be reborn as new ones. By discarding your old identity, you give way to a new one. Hence, we call that process execution. Think of it as the fusion of your personas. To start, select the first persona you wish to fuse. Now, before you select the second persona, allow me to tell you something greatly important. Do you remember how I mentioned forming bonds with confidants? Personas are the power of the heart. The stronger those bonds, the stronger your personas will be. In other words, the effects of your bonds on execution, or fusion, if you will, are quite substantial. When you fuse a persona that shares its arcana with one of your bonds, it will gain great power. This will be a guiding principle for your forays into fusion. Try not to forget it. Moreover, there is one thing I must warn you about. You cannot create a persona that surpasses your current level. This is because the resulting persona would be too powerful for you to handle effectively. Now then, check the fusion results and choose a persona that suits your stature.
Yeah, can't do anything with him, so these two it is.
This is the form your new persona is expected to take after fusion. It's possible for them to inherit skills they normally wouldn't gain. These skills and specialties are distinct from one another. Skills are traits that can be passed along through fusion.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
So, do I want Zio or Aiha? Well, if I think about it like this, I can capture another pixie. But I don't think I can capture anyone yet. or if someone even exists here with Iha. Iha. Is it Iha or Iha? I never freaking know. Oh, I'll just go with what I heard. Iha. It's freaking dumb. Cleave is good too, but
Will it gain new power? I wonder.
Alright.
Girls, let us begin.
I am Arsene, the other you who exists within. Though I may disappear this moment, I shall always be at your side. We shall meet again when your fate reaches its conclusion.
yeah. This game does not pull punches, and it makes sure to be stylish and brutal.
Ah, how impressive. A stronger persona has been born from the body and blood of the old. It shall be your new strength.
This makes no sense at all.
Bayak.
You better understand it at once. You'll end up dead if you don't master it.
Gather personas and bring them here. Gather a great many, execute them, and continue to give birth to even stronger personas. Developing your powers as such will play an integral role in the stand against ruin.
So that your rehabilitation goes well, we have a variety of rituals to choose in regard to executions.
And depending on the effort you put in, our master might consider further development of new rituals. Cry your tears of joy, inmate.
Your heart is steadily gaining the strength of rebellion. It seems your rehabilitation is proceeding smoothly. A joyous fact indeed. In anticipation of this, I have prepared a gift for you. I hope that you shall accept it.
By the way, Nate, you missed me accidentally leaving the BRB screen up during something that was new. I am very epic.
Epic.
I can see it.
All right.
So there's just going to be a long period when I eventually upload this to YouTube that's just, here's the BRB screen with audio.
You're pretty epic, man.
Yeah. I gotta say, treading new ground here. No one's ever done this before.
That is a thief's skill, allowing one to tap into their sixth sense and see what is hidden in the dark. I believe you can handle it now. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Now then, if you have any requests, we will heed them.
Don't think I have anything else I'd want to fuse right now, so I'll just leave.
It is time, inmate.
Something wrong? You were just standing around all of a sudden.
To my teammates, it looked like I wasn't moving.
Why are you spacing out like that? It's kind of hard to tell what you're thinking sometimes.
Let's just say he's a man of high caliber. We're counting on you, Joker.
So, where do we start?
Let's head to the safe room we found last time. It's in the first floor of the west building. That's pretty close to our usual entrance. It should be a pretty decent starting point.
Safe room?
It'll make sense when you see it. Well, let's head out.
Oh, right, the Thieves Guild.
Oh.
Huh? What's up with this place? It's a gap in the cognition. A safe room, if you will. Yeah, I'm still not getting it. Right?
Well,
I'm fuzzy on the details, but I think it's some kind of spot where shadows can't find us. Huh. I didn't think a place like that existed in here. So what do we do in this safe room? Take a break. Duh. Oh, and we talk about stuff too. So the place is for resting up and plotting. Got it. Guess I'll rest for a bit too then. Let me know when we're ready to head out, Joker.
Oh.
Ah, right, the safe room discussion reminds me. This is for you. Stamina kit S? You can only use it in safe places, but when you do, it'll take care of all the exhaustion from our past fights. Ah. We'll let you decide when to use it. Just make sure the time's right.
Well.
Let's continue exploring.
Oh.
Usually the discussions aren't really anything to bother checking out, so I usually skip them. I should actually go in there and save.
Good.
Let's do it.
Nope, I'm gonna save.
Okay.
Now then.
We have no idea what awaits us ahead. Here, you better take these. These fine tools have my seal of approval. Use them wisely, alright? Wow, okay. This game really actually gives you items. Wait, what did that say? Auto recovery uses your party healing skills. Oh yeah, it consumes the required amount of SP. Oop! Went a bit too far that time. Pixie, huh?
Let's do it. It can't take gunfire.
Is that right?
Woo! Looking cool, Joker.
Don't move.
Nah.
All right.
Good work. Keep it up.
What? Alright.
Use wind to hit its weak point. Joker took one out. All right. Persona! Zora, show your might!
Don't kill him. You kill him. Okay.
A spectacular victory!
Okay, can I
break a
not get
sweat.
caught again?
I have something.
I guess it's actually a risk of getting kicked out of the palace in this game. Can you see me behind here? Frick!
Hey, now's not the time to be fighting. They're on high alert.
I'm aware. Unfortunately.
Joker took one out. All right.
They're taking out that one.
Remaining. This is the last one. What are you gonna do? Persona! They're on the floor.
Serves you
You're
right.
the best,
Up,
Panther.
huh? Lend me your power. That's right.
What you think?
If it pleases you.
I am thou. Thou art I.
Mandrake.
You've got a new mask, Joker.
Okay,
I need to be a lot more careful now.
focus.
I've never seen you get this close.
Yeah, it actually starts you out at a level of alert now. And I got spotted 3 times, one of which I had no idea the enemy was behind me.
Ah,
Try that thing. That thing? A way for us to gain advantage during a battle. It's called Baton Pass. Actually, I'll show you what I mean while we deal with this shadow.
Show me your true form.
Hopefully this will reduce the alert.
What determines turn order?
okay. I'll show you an example first. You better watch closely.
What was that, Nate?
What determines turn order?
Agility.
Zero, show your might! Use this opportunity to baton pass and swap your turn with someone else. The baton's yours.
Oh, so they buffed Baton Pass in this.
What is that?
If you get a fourth Baton Pass, you can use a skill without using any HP or MP.
That's neat.
Yeah.
Now strike the enemy's weakness and give the baton pass a try. Alright! The baton pass made you stronger.
Let's see.
Persona! Ravage them!
Alright, pass the baton and follow up.
Go ahead.
Pass it on to the second person. Persona! Carmen!
Oh, I'm so glad they changed that. I wonder what they replaced it with.
Keep pushing.
Replace what with?
Replace the baton pass with the new conflict.
Ah.
Remember, you have to actually be friends with them before you get the baton pass, and it was stupid.
Huh, I don't remember that.
What? You don't remember having to unlock
Nice
baton pass for
going.
every single character?
No. Oh, you're right now. Now that you mention it.
I was
Yeah.
surprised you were like, bro. I was surprised. I was like, that's so cool.
I was just so used to just having it.
That and they updated the visuals as well.
Yeah, they did. They did. Oh, I wasn't reading this
So
one.
now
By
it's gonna be a
coordinating-
lot easier to get the baton pass.
Oh, this is just tutorial stuff, anyways. But that that didn't lower the. Okay. Also, why can't I hide behind stuff?
You can't?
No. I remember in the
There's
first
no-
game you could specifically hide behind these couches.
Maybe just not in this room.
I couldn't hide behind those walls either. Nope, I don't want to do that.
Well, you could do it in the tutorial.
Yeah. So it makes me wonder if it's something I have to unlock.
No. That'd be stupid.
I can see it.
They changed how Baton Pass works. And now you've got this.
Is he gonna turn around? Doesn't seem like it.
Damn it.
Sure, if you want to... I need to read these out loud. I need to remember that. Well, sure, if you want to go about it the orthodox way. But there's a more stylish route.
Listen up.
See those sofas on the side of the hallway? Hide behind those so you can get closer to the enemy. Once it's in range, jump on it and rip its mask off.
Hey, Tim, hold L2
Like right now or after the cutscene?
after the cutscene.
Okay. Well, that does sound pretty damn cool. Hey, this isn't a movie!
Now, let's carry out our plan.
Joker, with your poise, you should be able to pull it off. Give it a try. So I did have to unlock it, essentially.
Okay.
Anyways. Oh, I can't use it. Well, I'll have to do it after this fight.
We're all out for blood.
Yeah, not a movie, but tactical espionage action. Huh. Let's see here.
It's time. Ravage them!
Cool! Looking cool, Joker.
Go ahead.
Not over yet. Enemy defeated. Go, give me more. Moving on to the second person. Time for my persona. Zoro. One left.
Oh yeah, and you don't have to just
Serves
pass
you
it on
right.
to the person who's just next to you. You can actually choose who it goes to.
Yeah, you could do that in the last game too.
Hmm.
Anyways. Lend me your power. Alright, I suppose. Why do you carry something like that with you anyways? Carry a gun fitted will make popular first. Timid. Then I believe
So they're like nice?
it's for self-improvement. How can you tell? Or what do you want me to do? I feel like that's a bit more threatening, the bottom one. How can you tell?
Really? Wow. Not bad.
Okay.
Let's see how long I can keep this streak going.
Whoa, damn!
Sweet, that totally works. That was so cool. They totally can't spot us while we're hiding.
Right.
That's right. So long as we lay low like that, enemies won't even notice us. Whenever we hide, we can take our time preparing for the next ambush. Oh, really? You can loot stuff now while hiding. Interesting. Ah! That's interesting. That is a very interesting change. So you wanted me to hold L2? Any reason? Or was it because of the enemy?
It shows where you can hide.
Oh yeah, I think it did that in the last game too. But...
There's a shadow. What do we do?
Show me your true form.
They're under heavy guard now. It's too dangerous to bother with them.
Wait a minute. You're weak against gun too, aren't you? Yeah. I don't need to shoot you again.
Do it.
Not over yet. Mine. Carmen! Lots in there. Don't move. So gorgeous, Panther. Okay, guys. A beautiful rose has thorns.
Okay.
Good work.
All right.
Keep it up.
Time to actually take down that alert gauge. Hello. I nearly missed you.
Joker.
Look, there's something in there. But the bars are blocking our way in.
How suspicious.
If he's protecting it this securely, it has to be important. That means there should be a way in and out of there. Joker, do you think you can solve the mystery of this room? I'm sure your observation skills will help get you through. Oops. Somewhere on accident. Anything else in here? No. Okay.
Whoa.
As expected from you, Joker. What the hell?
Oh, you know what I just realized?
Hmm.
You know that thief vision thing?
Yeah.
That you have? That's how Morgana knew to pull on the statue jaw.
Oh, yeah.
And so he was like, amateurs. It was because he hadn't known that yet. So you really were an amateur.
Yeah. That's actually a good point. I never even considered that before. He had it all locked up and shit, but it was just some old map. You're hopeless. Don't you realize how vital a map is?
Now then.
Having this will give us a better grasp of the topography of the palace. It's a true necessity for a phantom thief. This should make securing a route much easier. Wait, does it say that where the treasure is on here? Oh, actually it seems like this map is incomplete. There might be more of them around.
Wanna get going?
Okay. Let's start checking what we can. We'll probably find another map along the way somewhere. Find a map. How close are you gonna get?
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike. Go!
I want him, but I'm not sure.
What's the plan?
Oh, finally they added this.
Next up.
That is great. So, it's probably safe for me to assume that even without the buff, Morgana will kill him, but it might be...
Looking cool, Joker.
Yeah, How?
Joker took one out. All right.
So I'll baton pass to her. Just do that. And then hopefully... Nope. Okay. Might as well not even try.
Okay.
Unless I can get a crit on him.
Shadow defeated. That was easy, huh? Hey, I see a shadow. I'll reveal your true form.
Need Ryuji.
First move is ours.
Persona! Captain Kidd!
Did it, Skull?
Oh, that's right. We all get it. First turn.
Two more!
Skull, give me more. Knocked him out. You're so close to this. One enemy remaining.
Why didn't I just use my gun? I could have saved some damage.
Nice work, team.
Oh well.
All right. I can see it.
We defeated them. Okay, let's keep going.
Focus.
Jeez.
What?
More bars? And the thing we need to pull is on the other side. Should we find another way? Try looking around some more. We need to find something that we can use to proceed in this infiltration. I didn't want to... I want this.
I can see it.
I don't think I saw a way around that right now, so...
Oh, this feeling. Maybe there's a safe room. Oh!
Nightwatch armor. I don't think anyone else can use shoulder pads. Well, if it doesn't have them already, at least.
I can see it.
Looks like...
Let's do it. I'll just add
Nope,
this.
they didn't want to save again. I'm gonna go look at our SP. Okay, I'm only that far. Okay.
Ready?
You know, I just realized Morgana has +3 stats right now, so if I removed that, then I could probably get that one guy, but at the same time, I'd be sacrificing some of his SP.
Focus.
You're probably in here for the long haul, aren't you?
Huh?
You're probably in here for the long haul, aren't you?
Yeah.
It'd probably be best just to keep going.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll get better personas down the line.
Plus, there's probably a way I could... Well, not probably. There is a way I can forge him down the line. Oh, right. I need to read it. that's not all. There are an awful lot of patrolling shadows, too. Now, you can't just blindly rush into a fight. First, you need to ascertain how strong they are. How are we supposed to do that?
Listen up.
Well, we'll need to observe the enemy's actions and get some insight into their skills. You should be capable of...
For real?
You should be capable of that. That, Joker.
That Joker.
That Joker.
It's somewhere.
You having a stroke?
Yes.
I'll reveal your true form.
Oh, hello. Hunting Puss in Boots. Alright. You're new.
Persona. There.
They are very new. Wonder what their name is.
Well, let's find out.
Serves you right.
Upbeat, huh? Lend me your power. Domestic violins. Are things okay at home? So someone I don't know. Who was that anyways? Probably Coupon.
Well, what is Upbeat like?
I don't know, I've always attributed it to kindness, but yeah, I do need to consider it's not just what's probably the truth here, it's what they want to hear.
They like funny things.
Probably has to be a love letter.
I feel like a coupon. I don't know. I find a coupon funny, but yeah.
Kate Sith. Oh. That's right. He was missing from the previous. He was in the previous Persona games. That's right.
What's Kate Sith?
I've never heard of that before. I've only heard about it in Persona and in Final Fantasy VII. I don't really know much about it as a mythological figure. Guess we'll find out when I get back to the Velvet Room, huh?
Yeah.
Show me your true form.
Hello again. I don't have any ice. Or was it ice that you use?
Persona!
Oh, you have audio. Yeah, let's find out right now. Okay.
Serves you right.
Incredible, Joker.
Gloomy.
This is all so sudden.
Can't fathom why any of this is happening. Explain yourself. It's definitely not the bottom one. I feel like the middle one is still a bit hostile. Maybe it is the top one. But the top one also feels more kind.
The middle one seems more kind to me.
I feel like this is more mysterious, so I'll go with it.
More importantly.
I think it has to be the middle one, because I don't think it's the top or bottom.
Is she timid or gloomy?
Gloomy.
Gloomy. Yeah, she likes vague.
Yeah, or mysterious, I think is a better... I'm gonna go with the
Whatever
middle
the-
one.
Yeah, the middle one sounds best to me.
Alright. Maybe I finally have a read on the gloomy ones. 4 for 4.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Oh right, the horse ones are called Kelpie, not Silky. I was like,
Yeah.
Silky? No, Silky's the girl.
Okay.
Kelpie's the horses.
Show me your true form.
Ah, hello, Galtheon.
Chance to use wind to hit its weak point.
Wind, huh? Oh, you're resistant to gun, so... Actually, I could have gotten a baton pass. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure Joker is some sort of wind skill. Oh well.
It's almost scary how good I am.
Maybe... Ah, good. I can check this. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. I can only check his current one. Oh, I can check background here. Interesting. A Fey beast from the Scottish Highlands. Their kingdoms are in tree hollows or abandoned houses, dog-sized with vivid green eyes. Some live with humans, as they understand our speech. Alright, I'll just have Morgana take them all out.
It's almost scary how good I am. It's almost scary how good I am.
Okay,
Didn't even break a sweat.
it's somewhere.
Really getting that alert level down. I'm glad. I was actually scared for a minute there that I could get kicked out of the palace.
Yeah, me too. That's crazy.
It's,
Come on, man.
seriously? More bars? But there's a way to open it, right? Let's start looking, Joker. I thought this room didn't look familiar.
I can see it.
Ooh, now there's
you
something
think-
you recognize. Are you gonna say that
Do you
every
think-
time? Just let me pull the thing.
Piece of cake.
Yep, that was it. Let's go.
Yeah, why'd they go into the left one though?
Oh yeah, huh? They did go into the left one specifically. Good eye. I didn't even notice that.
Is this...
Boy, there are an awful lot of bars in here for being what looks like a dining room. Yep, sure looks like it to me. Now, according to the map,
I see.
there's a path beyond those bars there. Looks like they're making things tougher for us yet again.
Well,
It shouldn't be too bad. Let's just get it done. Yeah, they definitely changed this room.
Yeah, I don't remember this at all.
Yeah. This is the final one he pulled. No, wait, no. No, it was the first one he pulled. I thought the footprints were pointing the other direction. And he went through those bars. Oh. Okay.
Feel it.
You went through these bars too. That must mean I have to pull something else. What? Looks like the answer isn't just going to be given to me this time.
Feel it.
You walked past it.
What, you mean the one on the wall right there? I see the ones here, it's just...
Tim, on the other side of the one that you pulled.
Oh!
Feel it.
No.
Yeah, I completely blinded that.
There we go. I guess it doesn't matter which one you go through. It's weird that the first one they went around the easiest way to get in.
Yeah. Also, why do these footprints imply that whoever's going through here climbed up the
Climbed
bookshelf
up,
and
yeah,
through
up
the vent?
I can feel it.
Look, a treasure chest. Why don't we crack it open?
Sooty, ghastly gear.
Hey, wait!
Hey, that stuff is disgusting. We should get it cleaned somewhere. Come to think of it, I remember seeing a shadow with one. Maybe if we negotiate properly, we can get one. Wait, wasn't there a coin laundry near LeBlanc? So shadows can actually drop gear now. Interesting.
Somewhere.
Or maybe whenever you ask for an item.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant.
And finished.
And that's that. Time to move. I actually meant when you negotiate for an item. I didn't mean just drop.
I'll reveal your
Hello.
true form.
Now's our chance to Go!
Do I have anyone with Daru? Ah, he will have it when he levels up to level 6. Well, I suppose it's better than nothing.
This isn't it.
Use wind to hit its weak point. Persona! Only one more. Yes! Victory! Yeah! Victory!
Okay.
That's all it takes for me. Look, a treasure chest. Why don't we crack it open?
Soul drop.
I can feel it.
Thought I saw orange one. Or yellow, whatever it is.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike. Go!
I tried to kill before had to go. Actually, now's a good time to see if they changed that one thing. I doubt they did, but... Nope. Okay.
That's dumb. If everyone's down, it should just one more.
Yeah.
It just all out
Alright.
attack. Or
hold up. That hold up. Yeah.
Huh? That was a little too easy.
I have something.
I agree, but I guess the way the game's built, you need a one more. Wait, why is there a thing there? Is this locked? Yeah, this is totally locked.
Come on, man.
What the hell? It ain't opening. Wait, I can hear a faint breeze blowing in from somewhere. Is there another way through?
Nice.
Look, a treasure chest. Let's take whatever is in there too. There's a guard there.
Okay, let's go.
That's okay. Hey, Joker, you think we can ambush it from here? It ought to go the same as when you hide and jump an enemy. Give it a shot.
Show me your true form.
Well, crit? Crit would have killed it too. Huh? Oh, is that it? When enemy's in a dire situation, it may try to bargain for its life. Timid shadows are more likely to beg, and irritable shadows won't beg very often. I wonder if they fixed that in this, because I remember, huh?
It used to be that they will never.
Yeah.
They changed
And
it
also,
to
I
they
I
won't.
actually have seen irritable shadows big, and that was one of the few times I've actually seen them big. All right, lend me your power. It could also just be, you know, do I actually have to save him to keep it? No, I didn't want to check their stats. Yeah, I don't really care about you.
Wow.
I didn't realize even shadows beg for their lives. That's actually kind of surprising. Shadows have emotions too, you know. Of course they'll be afraid if you corner them like that. It might be worth purposely creating such situations to get them begging for their lives. Shadows seem to have different attitudes too. If we take advantage of that, negotiations may go more smoothly. I'll try to let you know what kind of answers the shadows want to hear, depending on their personalities. Ooh. Oh, was that just him saying I'll let you know what type of personality they have? Wait a minute. Oh! Is that right? I'm not gonna equip it, but I want to confirm this. Very interesting. Some accessories will just straight up give me even battle skills. Huh. You know what? Now that I think about it, this might be a good time to change outfits. Let's see. Got a lot of choices here. I think these ones will just change my outfit to something I'd see in social life, so I won't wear these. But
new cinema.
You want to see that one? Or is that one just your recommendation? I mean, I'll do it. Screw it.
New cinema?
Yep. Q2. They're more chibi versions.
Huh.
And actually a bit more high detail than I thought. And I think it'll have an added bonus.
I can feel it.
No, I wanted to feel that. So this is locked.
Yeah, perfect.
Man. Looks like it's in pretty bad shape.
I don't think we're going any further this way.
Should we check somewhere else?
Wait, look up there.
Oh. That's why they
What
changed this
about it?
room.
Are we throwing a rope over that and climbing it?
Phantom thieves do things a bit more stylishly than that. And I know just what'll do the trick. Good. Seems like it fits properly.
What is this thing?
That's just a little something I've been working on in secret. The grappling hook lets you zip to hard-to-reach locations in a flash. You'll see what I'm talking about when you test it out. Go ahead, give it a try. Okay.
Grappling hooks is pathways of treasure caches. Near location you can use it. Your left hand will glow blue. When you launch the hook, your hook will begin to flash. And I will help locate suitable grappling hook targets. Very interesting. Also makes like a radio noise. So that's why they changed the third eye button.
This is amazing.
Nice going.
Star one. Although, there is something I'm curious about. Did I actually miss getting that room? I don't think I saw any other way, but... Oh, you know what? I think we'll eventually swing around where I can get that. It's fine.
Hey.
Yo, that guy looks like bad news. Yeah, he does look pretty tough. Not only that, but it seems he's more aware of his environment than the others. We'd better proceed with caution. Extra strong.
I can feel it. I'll reveal your true form.
Until it changes its fighting stance. What were you two? Was it ice? That doesn't look quite right.
You know, it seems like he should be weak to lightning.
I won't be able to convince him to join me until he changes stance.
Wasn't Kelpie weak to lightning?
Yeah.
And he's in a full suit of armor?
Mm-hmm.
So he's riding a horse, while in a suit of armor, and he's not weak to light.
Yep. How will I know when they change fighting style? I'm actually worried about Ryuji here.
How about this?
Sorry.
Well, I guess this is goodbye.
Serves you right.
Incredible, Joker.
Ah, you're finally willing to talk, huh? You're still too high of a level for me to adopt you, though. Does that matter if they're a powerful enemy, though?
I think the savage enemies are the higher level enemies.
Well, they are higher level, but that restriction's still there, so I'm gonna give it a shot. So that's how it is. You're a bit too weak for me. Alright. So I still have to worry about that restriction. But I can at least get free items from them.
Losers.
A spectacular victory.
All right.
Alright, now that we saw the additional stuff from it, I'm going to change back to the non-jinky stuff. And when I next get to a safe area, that's probably when I'll stop.
Focus.
How close are you going to get? Still too close for my liking.
Alright,
Huh.
the first move is ours.
Looks like you finally show your
You
face,
should
huh?
check its... I don't see a weak spot.
Well, guess I'll guard.
Persona! We're on the ground! Nice going, Skull!
Lend me your power.
What's that Shadow so damn happy about? Guess we ought to play along.
Well, he will give tips. Okay. Let's see. I'll make you into soup. Hmm. Well, it's either the middle one or the top one.
I felt a bit like funny.
Yeah, Morgana said to go along with him.
Maybe times have changed.
Maybe. I'll give it a shot. Okay, it was that one. I was pretty worried because the top one and the middle one were basically saying the same thing, but I think the middle one was a bit more aggressive. Let's see, Jack-o'-lantern. What does Sharp Student do? Yeah, goodbye.
Your power's incredible, Joker!
Okay. It's somewhere. Show me your true form.
The first move is ours!
I know you're weak against light, but I don't have light. Maybe gun? Nope. What else then? No, wait, it's fire. Guess it either has to be wind or lightning then.
2 enemies remaining. Don't let your guard down. Too close up.
He resists. Huh? Well, well, well. Lend me your power.
I am thou, thou art I.
Huh. Not bad. I don't think I have anything else with lightning yet. Nah. I do have something with wind now, so maybe I can just get rid of Bicorn. Yeah, I'll get rid of Bicorn.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
All right.
Finally at
There's a
0%.
strong shadow ahead. We should be careful.
Focus. There's a strong shadow in that room. What's this?
Hmm?
Muscle glory, macho muscles.
Yuck.
God, everything here is all about being ripped. That guy's totally in love with his muscles. Gross.
I'm getting some bad vibes from this guy.
Oh, really?
Watch out,
There's a
Joker.
safe room here?
This sensation.
Hmm.
I think there's a safe room.
Okay. Interesting.
I can feel it.
What's this? Are you curious about that joke book? That joke booker? That book joker? Let's take it with us, just in case. Slave book. Slave book, huh? Sounds kind of important.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike. Go.
Use wind. It's weak to fire skills.
Fire and lightning, huh? Let's see. What do I want to do?
Let's see.
Persona! Count me. There.
Looking cool, Joker.
Go ahead.
All right, pass the baton and follow up. Zoro.
On has more SP.
Get ready. Dance. Ultimate.
You're so close, Panther.
Finish him. The beautiful rose has thorns.
Okay. See it. No match for me.
How suspicious.
Did that catch your attention, Joker? We should take it with us. The Beefcake book? The Beefcake book? Looks like some weird book on bodybuilding techniques.
There's a strong shadow ahead. We should be careful.
Hello? Oh, right.
reveal
I
your
press
true
up to
form.
focus on the enemy, can't I? Yes.
Now's our chance to strike. Go.
Weakness is ice.
What do I want to do here?
Less attacks will shut it down.
Oh, it is weak to fire. Huh. Alright. What do I want to do here then?
Incubus be weak to fire?
Yeah. I swear in the last, or in the original game rather, it was weak. It was resistant to fire.
Were they not weak to gun?
No. Pixies are though, so I'm just deciding what I want to do. On has to take care of the incubi. So that means
wings weak to fire, or weak to gun.
Looking cool, Joker.
All right.
They were nothing.
something strange about this book
How
too.
suspicious.
The Queen book. Is this some kind of special book? Alright.
Oh, an enemy.
Who are they talking about?
Hey, we can use this place.
There's a save right here?
Yep.
Man, we need to. It's been 4 hours. and
Yeah.
it's midnight.
Yeah.
I should write something.
Like I said, I plan to stop right here. This is a lot of fun. It's nice not only to get back into Persona 5, but also to see all the changes.
Yeah. It's good to see.
Alright. Thanks for swinging by.
Swinging by like Joker.
Yeah, just like Joker. Anyways, Skutra, I could say your real name, but I'll refer to you as that. If you do want to see what you missed out, I do have the first part uploaded to my YouTube channel. If you want the link, just send me a message or something. But, yeah. Thanks for swinging by. It was really cool. End of stream.